Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect being the sheep of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, which are the true names of the Heavenly Father, that is Yahweh. Bahashem means in the name of. Yahushua is the true name of the Son, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His true name is Yahushua. And we're going to be doing this lesson on basically what these people that they justify the wicked, and there's a spirit of confusion. This is why all of America has to go, okay? Because you see these wicked philosophies being supported, right? And just speak about a couple different things, but the first precept I have is this, okay? And this is pertaining to the clip I showed in the beginning. For those of you that didn't see the clip, it was basically a transgender, which was a dude, okay? And he pretended to be a woman, and the dude found out it was a dude, and he basically, the guy lied, and then he got beat up for it because he was lying that he was a dude, right? That he was saying he was a woman, and he got beat up, and then this woman was over here defending it. Well, this is what Isaiah 5:20, it says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Okay? And this is why the Lord said that the scriptures talk about if it wasn't for the Lord, or roughly paraphrasing, we would have been at Sodom and Gomorrah, because all these philosophies would have spread to everybody. Okay? As you can see, this woman right here is out here defending the LGBTQ. Fuck the LGBTQ community.
LGBTTT, because we gotta make sure we don't get banned here. But even with abortions and all these things, man, these people, they glorify that. They're in support of that. They're so quick to do evil. And I'm gonna bring that precept out real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick, and then go on to another one.
Because can I just say one thing? Like, it's, at first some of these people, they don't support it, but then, they start seeing their favorite actors, singers, start saying you need to get an abortion. When Sabrina Carpenter or Beyonce or these people say, oh, I'm just using an example here, you need to get an abortion, all these little girls, they start following along. Okay.
11 years old talking about that.
7 years old, 10-year-old little girl, they think they have an opinion about getting an abortion. Okay.
And I was talking to somebody today, and she was telling me how, most of these celebrities, they all have transgender children. They do this for a specific reason, man. Esau uses these people as puppets to control the masses, man, to control the narrative. This just shows you how decrepit of a world we're living in, man. And Salak, if you can bring out that precept, because I'm not finding it there, quick to do evil but to not do good.
Oh, yeah.
If you can bring that out real quick. I got one right after.
That's like you're talking about the book of Jeremiah 4.
Yeah.
It says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are as children, and they have not understanding, and they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Okay, this is the majority of our people, man. That's why you see them aborting their babies. All they know how to do is shake their ass. They don't even know how to raise a goddamn child. You see these Edomites. They're having all these, or Ishmaelites, right? And we know that these philosophies have corrupted, the whole earth, right? But you see these different nations and stuff like, a lot of them will take care of their children, in a manner where, they'll actually, nurture the kid, and they won't go on fucking vacation while their kids staying at home. But a lot of these Eves, bro, they don't give a fuck. Okay, they go on vacation while their fucking kid is literally out here in their house just with no food.
No food, no water for 3 days, bro.
Or Keisha's out here shaking ass at Chris Brown concert, waiting to be seen by Chris Brown maybe to hopefully get that one little bit of glimpse of attention, while she has a fucking 3 little kids at home.
I mean, I even saw a woman, man, on some Jake. He was confronting her, saying, "What the fuck are you doing here with your newborn baby just on the club on the street?" And she's like, "Mind your business, mind your business." But these bitches, man, this is how they are. This is the state that they're in. Even the brothers from the GMS Des Moines camp, they were talking about it. How, you'll have a kid with a woman, and she'll leave you, and she'll be in a room with another man in the bed, laying in the bed, and that man is near your kid, taking care of your kid when you can't.
And that's hell.
That's hell,
fucking
man.
Hell. The fact that these people you'll be on child support, and a woman has the liberty to invite anybody to her house. All she has to do is open up this little fucking device on her from her hand.
She has 30 different men on.
And not only that, these men are willing to pay her, send her money, send her gifts. Man, in the ancient world, you would have been fucking put to fucking death. Okay? And same for being a homosexual. Because, listen, bro, if they ban my video, man, whatever, bro. Because, you know what? These videos are only going to be up here for so long, man. Okay? But, man, they would have deleted your ass for being, for this shit. Okay? Especially pretending to be a fucking, a woman, okay? You see this dumbass, fat ass, ugly ass bitch just defending that. That's what she really is, just a fucking idiot, bro.
This is St. John 15:19. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you're not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. All right? Remember this word that I have said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will also keep yours also. And listen, man, this is the state of the world that we're living in right now, where these people, they love evil, they love wickedness, they love folly. But the moment you bring out the scriptures, the moment you bring out the truth, they'll turn against you, they'll mock you, they'll make fun of you. Well, guess what, man? Galatians 6:7 says, Yahweh is not mocked. Whatsoever a man shall sow it, that shall he also reap. So you people are going to reap corruption in due time, man. We're going to reap a beautiful reward, while you people are going to reap destruction.
And so what if thousands and hundreds of thousands of people hate us? Okay, if Yahweh is with us, man, who could be against us?
Right?
Because ultimately, the world, like you said, the world left its own. Well, we're not from this world, so we don't support your stupid ass philosophies. Okay, and you have to understand why these people believe these things is because of Esau Edom. Okay, Esau Edom, he caused the whole world, okay, to drink of his wine, right, of the wrath of his fornication. Let me bring that out. Real quick, I have like 3 precepts if I may. Okay. Let's bring this out first, okay? Because when the scriptures speak about that, it's speaking about, when the scriptures speak about wine, it speaks about that those are speaking about the philosophies, right? Revelation 18:3. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies." Right? So that's speaking about America, Babylon the Great. Okay? Yeah. So they've taken on their philosophies, they've done commerce with America, but the America, Babylon the Great philosophies are everywhere. Now you're seeing it, even these so-called Middle Eastern countries, so-called Asian countries,
European
transgenders are here. There's more down low gay people.
And yo, I was on that verse right after that, and I don't know if you want to go to that one because it's on point, man. Unless you want to bring that out after.
You read that out after, actually?
Yeah.
Proverbs 17:15. It says, He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they are both an abomination to the Lord. Okay, so you can't be somebody that says, you can't defend these wicked ass people. Okay, that's the thing, bro. If you defend these people, then ultimately you're an enemy to the Lord. Because these people hate the Lord.
The scriptures say, "Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship does light have with darkness?" So the Lord hates these people, and He hates darkness and evil, and you're dwelling amongst these people and supporting that and letting it slide by. Dude, the Lord's not going to be happy with that. All right, pick a side. Either you're hot or you're cold, man. But pick a side.
Yeah, that's right.
And I got this one if I could bring it out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." Right? So we can't receive these. We don't want to receive these plagues, man. The nuclear destruction, famine, and pestilence that's about to take place here on planet Earth. Right? We're supposed to be called out of the darkness and being brought towards a marvelous light, not conforming to this world and the ways and the wicked ideologies, philosophies, and directions of this world, but being transformed by the renewing of our mind, that we may prove that what is good, holy, and acceptable unto the Lord.
Because these people, they have a veil on them where they don't even know what's right and wrong.
They're blinded.
They go about whatever they do and eat fucking pork. They fuck the dudes in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay. They
deal with a woman on her period.
Have intercourse with multiple people at the same time. Okay. They have intercourse with multiple people at the same time. What else? Have intercourse with men. Okay. So ultimately, man, there's no, so if you're, like you said, you have to come out of her, meaning what spiritually as well, right? I mean, you have to not participate and take on this devil's philosophies. Okay. I have Proverbs 9:13. It says, "A foolish woman is clamorous, and she is simple and knoweth nothing." Okay, that's this woman right here. They think, okay, they think that, because of their beauty or their followers or whatever, they have a say in society, or because they can just go on a fucking phone and speak, okay, that they have a say in what to do, or their opinion matters, okay? Well, no, your opinion doesn't fucking matter. You're supposed to, ultimately, man,
Shut your mouth.
You're supposed to just be silent. And this is what happens when you give these women liberty, man. Well, they start aborting their children. They start, what else? They start committing adultery, okay? And this is why when the Lord comes back, man, everything's going to be in proper order, okay? The word clamorous, going back to that verse, it says, is an adjective that means making a loud, continuous, and confused noise, okay? So clamorous is an adjective that means making a loud, continuous, and confused noise, or expressing loud, insistent demands and complaints, okay? Disruptive, okay? It's most of these women, okay? They're disruptive. They bring no peace, okay? Especially this woman right here, just an evil bitch.
Punk hoe.
Trying to justify us. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Man, you're gonna be destroyed with those nuclear missiles.
Because you're choosing to believe the left-hand side. You're choosing to follow after Satan.
And a lot of these women, bro, how do I say this, man? You really believe that man is a fucking woman? You're retarded.
No, but they're mentally ill.
Some of them, they don't believe. Some of them, they know it's stupid, but they love chaos, so they just want to, what's the word? They want to actually just spark a conversation, spark attention. So they'll try to rage bait people.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? They know that dude's a man. Okay, but they know people in the comments will get angry. Okay? And you have to remember too, these people, there's no debating with them. There's no having conversations with them. Okay?
if they really believe that, then they're gonna be finished. Okay, there's no
If Andrew butts.
there's no changing these retarded people. The only thing that's gonna change them are these nuclear missiles. Okay.
Yeah, and this is why this place has to be purified, man.
Yeah, that purification is with fire. Okay.
Fire and brimstone.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Unless you got anything else.
No. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and honor to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
And double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the elders at Great Millstone. Salutations to the bishops, the elders, the Akim, feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. With that, Shalom.